Hello students, welcome to e-learning classes. Children, today we are going to start your e-learning classes with lesson number 5 of history, that is the age of the Vedas. In this lecture of the Vedic civilization, children, we will study about the Vedas, types of Vedas, then the archaeological sources of the Vedas, daily life of the people living in Vedic age, their occupation, and about the caste system followed by the people living in Vedic age. Before starting the chapter, we should understand the meaning of Veda, word Veda. Children, Veda is basically the Sanskrit word, and in Sanskrit this word Vid means know and Veda means knowledge. Okay, so Vedic age means the age or the era of knowledge, Gyan. Fine. Now let us talk about Vedic civilization. What is Vedic civilization? Children, in previous chapter we have studied about Indus Valley civilization, and we have also studied that the collapse of Indus Valley civilization was with the invasion of the Aryans in India. Okay, many historians they believe that with the coming of Aryans in India with their invasion, the Harappan civilization was collapsed. Right. So since these Aryans they composed Vedas, and since these Vedas contain lots of information about the life of the people of this particular period, so that is why this age is called as the Vedic age. Children, the Vedas are a large body of religious text originating in ancient India. Okay, and this text is basically composed in language, the oldest language, that is the Sanskrit language. Now, when we are studying about Vedas, children, we should know that there are four Vedas. They are Rig Veda, Sam Veda, Yajur Veda, and Athar Veda. You can see on your screen, the names are listed on your screen as well. Rig, Sam, Yajur, and Athar Veda. Amongst all these four Vedas, children, Rig Veda is the oldest Veda. Okay, it is the oldest Veda, and it highlights social, economic, political and religious conditions of that particular period. Okay, then let's talk about Samveda. Samveda is a collection of songs mostly taken from Rig Veda. Yajurveda is a collection of sacrificial formulas. Then Atharveda is a collection of songs, spells and magical charms of the evil spirits. That was a short introduction about all these four Vedas, and in this chapter we are going to study about Rig Veda, which is the oldest Veda of the world, in detail as well. The Rig Veda. As I already told you children that the Rig Veda is the earliest and the oldest Veda out of the listed four Vedas. Okay? And it is one of the important texts of the Hindu tradition. This Veda was composed about 3500 years ago and in Vedic Sanskrit language. Children, the Rig Veda is a collection of prayers in honor of Hindu gods and goddess. These prayers were basically in the forms of hymns. Hymns क्या है? Hymns means जिसको हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं छंद. छंद क्या होते हैं बेटा? 1 or 2 lines के short prayers होती हैं. ठीक है, तो these are hymns which were sung by the priest or their students to praise the god. Now when we are talking about the god, so basically like god like Indra, the god of war, Agni, the god of fire, Varun, the god of sky, these gods were praised. Okay. Now the Rig Veda is divided into 10 mandals. Mandals here means volumes. Okay. 10 volumes and contains 1028 hymns. Children, Vedas are the main source of information of the people living in Vedic age. But apart from Vedas, there are some archaeological sources as well that tells us about the life of the people living in Vedic age. By archaeological sources, I mean types of potteries. Children, there were two types of potteries. They were painted graveware pottery and black and red ware pottery. Now, what was the difference between these two types of potteries? Like painted graveware potteries were the potteries which were made up of high quality clay and they have geometric patterns on them. These patterns were made with black color paint. Okay, whereas the black and red were potteries were the kinds of potteries which were glossy and shiny, and these were used by the ruling class. These potteries have been found in many places near the Ganga Valley, and these two types of potteries, they tell us about the life of the people who composed Vedas. And do you know, children, who were the people, those who composed Vedas? They were the Aryans. Now, children, let us study about the life of the people. But before that, we should know that the categorizations of the people in the Vedic age period, that means how the people were categorized. किस तरीके से उनका division था. सबसे पहले we should know that these people, the Aryans, they used to live in tribes, and each tribe was called as Janas. And each Jana has its own ruler or king. That king was called as Rajan. Okay. Now children, हम यहाँ पे जब हम king की बात कर रहे हैं तो king does not mean that they have a big empire, big palace, ठीक है, big throne. Okay, they do not have all these things. ठीक है, they have small areas, their own small areas, small tribes. और उस छोटे से tribe के वो एक राजा थे. राजा means the one who's going to command everyone, who's going to look after their janas, and people are going to respect and follow him. Children, the kingship here was generally heredity. As we all know the meaning of heredity, that means the kingship passes on from one person to another person, or you can say successor of the king. Means Raja, Raja के बाद उसका बेटा राजा, then उसके बाद उसका बेटा राजा. This is what is heredity. Now, there were two types of assemblies also. They were named as Sabha and Samiti. Sabha was the assembly of the important people. ठीक है, कुछ important people होते थे, knowledgeable people होते थे, and plus the elders, the elder members of the society. They were supposed to join that meeting. ठीक है, so this meeting was called as Sabha. And Samiti was a general meeting. In this meeting, each and every member of the tribe of, or you can say each and every member of the community was supposed to join this meeting. That is Samiti. For the people of Vedic age, children, horses and cattle were very important animals. Each house had number of cows, and dairy products such as milk, butter, ghee, they were popular amongst the people. Horses were very important because they were useful at the time of battles. ओके ठीक है, बैटल्स में यानी कि जब वॉर्स होते थे, बैटल्स होते थे, सबसे ज्यादा यूज वहां पे हॉर्सेस का होता था. हॉर्सेस, चैरियट्स, ठीक है, जिसे हम बोलते हैं घोड़ा गाड़ी, ठीक है, दीज ऑल वर यूज्ड एट द टाइम ऑफ बैटल. And apart from this, children's animal sacrifice was a very common practice, which was practiced by the king and other common people also. And all these animal sacrifices were done by the priest. ठीक है, animal sacrifices के अलावा और जितने भी rituals होते थे, that all were performed by priest. ठीक है, priests were a very important person at the time of the Vedic age. उसका बहुत ही वैल्यू हुआ करता था priest का. ठीक है, and the priests, those who used to do all these rituals and sacrifices, they were given cows, horses, gold and cloth as gift. Now let us study about the occupation of the people living in the Vedic age. Means what jobs they used to perform in order to earn their livelihood. Now children, whenever we are talking about the occupation of the people, living in the Vedic age, so we'll say that agriculture was the primary occupation. Primary occupation means the first occupation means ज़्यादातर लोग वहाँ के farmers थे. They used to cultivate the land and they used to produce barley, wheat, rice, cotton and oil seeds. Apart from being farmers, people they opted for other occupations also. Like people, they were chariot makers, they were potters, they were weavers, jewelry makers. Okay, they were carpenters, they were fishers. Even they used to herd the animals like cattle, sheep, cows, horses. Okay, and metals like gold and silver. These two metals were used to make the ornaments. Copper and bronze were the metals which were used for making tools, weapons and other things. ठीक है. इसके अलावा भी children people they were priest. Priest means पुजारी जिसे हम पंडित जी भी कहते हैं. ठीक है. So people in Vedic age they used to opt for this type of occupation, that is priest. Now, who was the priest? Priest was supposed to be a knowledgeable person who has the knowledge of all the Vedas. ठीक है, उसका काम होता था जगह जगह जाकर पूजा रिचुअल्स परफॉर्म करना, टू परफॉर्म रिचुअल्स. ठीक है, टू परफॉर्म सैक्रिफाइसेस, जिसके लिए उसको इन रिटर्न एज अ गिफ्ट बहुत सारा गोल्ड, क्लॉथ्स, ग्रेन्स, ठीक है, एंड एनिमल्स दिए जाते थे. राइट. Now, priest also acted as a teacher as well as a doctor. Priest का केवल इतना ही काम नहीं था कि that the priest will perform the rituals and sacrifices. Priest was also a kind of a doctor and a teacher. Like he used to give the teachings of all the Vedas that he has learned to his students. ठीक है, अपने पास में से जो भी उनको वेद की नॉलेज थी वो अपने स्टूडेंट्स को पास ऑन करते थे. एंड एट द टाइम ऑफ लाइक इफ समबडी फेल इल then they act as a doctor also, because these people they used to have the knowledge of herbs, medicinal herbs, आयुर्वेद. ठीक है, तो आयुर्वेदिक दवाइयों का, मेडिसिनल हर्ब्स का उनको नॉलेज होता था. तो इफ somebody falls ill, so these priests they act as a doctor and help them. Children, caste system, or you can say the Varna system, was prevalent there in the Vedic age also. People were divided into various castes or various Varnas. As you can see in the picture, they were Brahmanas, they were Kshatriyas, they were Vaishyas, and they were Shudras. And you can also see a pyramid is shown in your picture. ठीक है, this pyramid is telling you the hierarchy of the caste. Means Brahmin were supposed to be the topmost in the hierarchy of the caste level. ठीक है, सबसे highest और सबसे ज़्यादा respectable अगर caste कोई मानी जाती थी, that was Brahmins. And after that you have Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudras. Shudras were supposed to be the lowest caste. ठीक है. Now Brahmins, like these castes were like Brahmins. The job of the people were also defined according to their caste. Brahmins were priests. ठीक है. Kshatriyas were the kings, or you can say the rajas. Vaishyas were basically the farmers or the traders. Then you have Shudras, the people belonging to Shudra caste. They were called as dasas. Children, in this Vedic age, there are two terms. दो terms उन्होंने दिए गए हैं. ठीक है, वेदास में लिखा गया. एक है आर्यंस. ठीक है, Aryans, who were Aryans? They were the founder of the Vedas. ठीक है, they were the founders of the Vedas. And the another term that was given was the Dasas. Dasas, they belong to the Shudras family or to the lowest caste. ठीक है, these Dasas were they were slaves. दास का मतलब है जो slave है. ठीक है, these dasas, they might be men, they might be women, they might be captured in some war also. ठीक है, they were treated as the property of their owners and they have to perform all the work that was being given by their masters. With this, children, this part of the chapter, the Vedic age or the age of the Vedas, is completed. And in the next part, we are going to study about the very important settlement of Vedic age, that is the Chalcolithic settlement, in detail. Okay? And we will also study about the decline of this age and the megabytes. Until then, your work is to go through the video very carefully and complete the given work. Thank you.